Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online, the show where we decode the amazing science happening all around us. Today, we're talking about a secret language, not ancient code or an alien dialect, but the language of life itself. And the incredible thing is, we've finally built an AI that's learning to speak it. We're talking about the language of proteins. At its core, a protein is just a long string of smaller molecules called amino acids. Think of these amino acids as letters in an alphabet. When you string them together in a specific order, they form a protein, which is like a sentence. The order of those letters determines what the sentence means, what the protein's job is inside a living thing. For decades, we could read the sequence of letters, but we often struggled to understand the meaning. Now, that's all changing thanks to AI. Scientists are using powerful AI language models, similar to the ones that can write stories or answer your questions, and they're training them on massive databases of protein sequences. By analyzing millions and millions of these protein sentences, the AI is learning the grammar, the patterns, and the rules of this biological language. So what can you do once you understand a language? Well, first, you can predict what something means. One of the biggest breakthroughs is that these AI models can look at the code for a brand new protein and make a highly accurate guess about what it does. Does it carry oxygen? Does it fight disease? Does it help digest your food? What used to take years of painstaking lab experiments can now be predicted in a fraction of the time. This is a massive leap forward for understanding diseases and finding new ways to treat them. But proteins rarely work alone. They form complex networks, interacting with each other to get things done. It's like a massive, intricate social network. AI is now mapping these interactions, predicting which proteins are friends, which are partners, and how they work together in teams. By understanding these networks, we can get a much clearer picture of how a healthy cell works and what goes wrong when it doesn't. Perhaps the most mind-blowing application is in structure and design. A protein sequence of amino acids folds up into a complex, beautiful 3D shape, and that shape is critical for its function. For 50 years, predicting this shape was one of the biggest challenges in biology. Then, an AI model called AlphaFold basically solved it, predicting protein structures with stunning accuracy. This was revolutionary. But now, we're going a step further. AI isn't just reading the language of proteins anymore, it's starting to write it. Using generative AI, scientists can now design completely new artificial proteins from scratch. They can tell the AI, I want a protein that does this specific job, and the model can generate a brand new amino acid sequence to make it happen. We're talking about designing custom enzymes to break down plastic waste, or creating hyper-specific medicines with fewer side effects. Much of this incredible progress is powered by something called a transformer model. This is the same core technology behind famous AIs, like ChatGPT. It's exceptionally good at seeing the context and long-range connections within a sequence, whether that sequence is made of words in a sentence or amino acids in a protein. Of course, the journey isn't over. These are complex tools, and scientists are still working to make them even more accurate and to understand exactly how they make their predictions. But the future is incredibly exciting. We're looking at a world of personalized medicine, where treatments can be designed based on how your unique genetic variations affect your proteins. We're on the verge of understanding the roles of countless proteins that are currently a complete mystery to us. By treating the building blocks of life as a language, AI is giving us the tools to finally become fluent. We are not just observing biology anymore, we are beginning to engineer it. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the future of science, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode.